Hello friends, welcome back to our study group. Today I am going to discuss about a very important matter, that is environment, especially the environmental legislation. There are some international conventions in which the India is party, and because in order to preserve the whole world, the entire human community has taken many initiatives. So we will be discussing this, and to inform you guys that whenever I put any type of pictures in this particular group, always try to read it, and because see, you will not get this kind of a material anywhere. These are not normal books, just like Lakshmikant or Modern India by Spectrum Publication, because I use many kind of a resources so that you get the best possible information. And especially my target is to 100% qualification in prelim examination. All of you should qualify. That is my primary motto of making and studying in this particular thing and making you learn. So very important. Today we will be discussing environment, biodiversity and legislation. United Nations Conference on Environment from 5 June to 16 June 1972 in Stockholm. Stockholm is the place in which country? Let me know in this WhatsApp group. Where is Stockholm? First and foremost thing. First World Conference to make the environment a major issue. Stockholm Conference is the first major event. The environment became a major issue in 1972, 5 June to 16 June, 5 June to 16 June. You remember why we celebrate 5 June as the Environment Day? Because of this Stockholm conference. In Stockholm, the entire humanity came into recognize that there is something serious trouble is arising. That is the time when the entire humanity came into a common platform and decided, no, we have to do something because we are having only one earth. Stockholm Declaration and Action Plan for Human Environment. The declaration is known as Stockholm Declaration for Human Environment. Then one of the major results of the Stockholm Conference was the creation of United Nations Environment Program. Very important. United Nations Environment Program was not made till Stockholm Conference. Post Stockholm Conference, the United Nations Environment Program came into being. Then we celebrated 5 June as the World Environment Day since this conference. 5 June, as I have already told you, that came as World Environment Day because of this Stockholm Conference. Then slogan, only one earth. What was the slogan of this Stockholm Conference? We are having only one earth. Then in 2020, World Environment Day hosted by Colombia. Remember this. They have asked this kind of a question in 2019 prelims. Colombia was the country in 2020 the World Environment Day hosted. And which country hosting 2021 and World Environment Day? It is Pakistan. Yes, our neighbor Pakistan is hosting World Environment Day. And the theme will be ecosystem restoration. Theme is very important. Ecosystem restoration. Then Green Oscars. There are Oscars for the film fraternity, but there are also Green Oscars or Whiteley Awards. Whiteley Award, there are two Indians who got Green Oscars in 2020. Remember it. One is Sanjay Gubbi and second one is Purnima Burman. Sanjay Gubbi for Karnataka's Tiger Corridor and Purnima Burman for saving greater adjutant stork or Hargila. Hargila in Assam. It's a bird. Hargila is a bird. What is my trick? My trick is Sanpur. Sanpur is Sanjay Gubbi and Purnima Burman. Remember Sanpur? Sanjay Gubbi and Purnima Burman. Okay. Sanjay Gubbi for Karnataka Tiger Project and Great Indian Stork, that is Great Adjutant Stork or Hargila in Assam. It's a bird. Then Earth Summit held in Rio de Janeiro 1992. Very very important. Rio Earth Summit. They are asking frequently. Rio Earth Summit in 1992. 3rd to 14 June. Focus of the conference was Agenda 21. Agenda 21 came into being after Rio Earth Summit 1992. What is Agenda 21? The problems of 21st century. Agenda 21 is the problems of 21st century. Ended with the declaration, 27 declarations. Then Montreal Protocol, very very important. Montreal Protocol. What is it? It is about ozone layer depleting substances in stratosphere. Remember, ozone layer is there in stratosphere. Then it designed to protect ozone layer in 1987. It was Montreal Protocol was designed to safeguard the ozone layer, and it was signed in 1987. Then Kyoto Protocol on climate change, very very important. Kyoto Protocol. It was adopted in Kyoto, Japan in 1997. It was voluntary treaty signed by 141 countries including EU, Japan and Canada. According to this protocol, industrial nations to reduce emission of greenhouse gases by average 5.2% below 1990 levels by 2012. Very very important. In Kyoto, the industrial nations, they have decided to reduce the emission by 5.2% in 1990 level. Greenhouse 1990 level by 2012. By when they will reach 2012, they will be reducing their pollution as to that of pre-1990 level. That is the thing. Sustainable development is first given by Brundtland report. Very very important. Who gave first sustainable? We are having so many sustainable development, sustainable agriculture. This sustainable word first came in Brundtland report. Remember it. Brundtland report. What is the Brundtland report says about sustainable development? The development that meets the needs of the present without compromising ability of future generation to meet their needs. Very very simple and crisp. The development which meets the present generation's demands without future generation to meet their own needs. Without future generation to meet their, without compromising. That compromising word is there. Compromising future generation to meet their own needs. Montreal Action Plan in 2005. Very very important. Montreal Action Plan. It was Montreal Protocol. Ozone depleting substance means they designed to safeguard ozone layer. In Montreal Action Plan, the event marked as Kyoto Protocol entered into force. In 2005 in Montreal, Kyoto Protocol came into force. Means Kyoto, it was decided in 1997 and came into force after Montreal Protocol in 2005. I hope you remember it. Then Bali Summit 2007 decided to implement beyond it 2012. In Kyoto it was decided 2012, and in Bali Action Summit 2007 it was decided no, we will be continuing this after 2012 also. Then Pojan Summit 2008 to help the poorest nation. Pojan Summit 2008 is the help the poorest nation in order to acquire the capacity to fight the climate change. Then what is IPCC? They are constantly their words are being used in many multilateral environmental forums. IPCC. What is IPCC? IPCC is Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change. What is IPCC? Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change. Remember it. Convention on Biological Diversity 2010 was declared United Nations International Year for Biodiversity. 2010 was declared International Year for Biodiversity. Then Cartagena Protocol, very very important. Cartagena Protocol. It is on biosafety governing the movements of living modified organisms. It is the biosafety in which the government movement of the living modified organisms are being regulated. that is Cartagena Protocol. Then Nagoya Protocol, very important. Nagoya Protocol, what is it? Access to genetic resources and fair and equitable sharing of benefits from the utilization. What is Nagoya Protocol? Access to genetic resources and fair and equitable distribution of genetic resources and then benefits out of their utilization. So this was all about environmental studies. Very important discussion. You revise it. Thank you very much.